Good evening, my friends, and this is Kokosing Valley. Model Railroad speaking. Well, what are you seeing here is some more of that narrow gauge stuff. Now, one of my friends told me this might be called F scale, which is like a narrow gauge from G scale, but a little bit larger. Here's one of the locomotives. It's got a steam engine chassis under it. This one doesn't want to really run. Here's one of the guys or something like that. Put them, next to your building. There's a little building there. It has this tool shed on the side. Here's a load here. I need to fix that car back up. Here's a passenger car somebody made. A little refrigerator car. And there goes a truck. And a lot of these co-founding cars will need fixing and repairs, but wanted to show you guys some of the unique ones. Here's a really long box car, and there's short ones as well. Now, this locomotive here, like I said, see it wants to try to move, but really it's had some issues, so I'm gonna see what's wrong with it, since why it doesn't want to move. Here's another little Plymouth engine on another chassis. So the engineer is inside here. It's another G-scale guy. But I wanted to show you, here's another car, a little, looks like an animal car. And there is these coal cars. There's only a few of them. Here's some of the figures. This guy's kind of missing an arm, but you can see how tall he is. And it's more of the G-scale size and scale of how big the person is. So it's really like F scale to the size. And here's one of the cars I really like. Here's the tank car. It's kind of got the rust colors on it. Somebody said it looked like blood, but really it's like rust colors. And they all have the same couplers as the old HO cars would. Some of them are difficult to put on. I can get a massive little train going with these short little cars. And a friend of mine wants to build a small little layout, and I told him what he wants to build. Oops. So I really don't know how the layout might look someday, but we got plans to build a little layout on a cornerstone tabletop. I thought these would be perfect for the railroad. So I'm going to try to build a layout for all this stuff and make its own little railroad. So here's the Plymouth engine with its driver inside. He's in the cab right there on his controls. So there's a lot of, projects on hand, like stuff like this. So I'm going to be going through a lot of the cars the person had. So I'm going to go through a lot of the stuff and try to figure out ways I can repair it, fix it. And give me a second, I'll be right back, you guys. So right here, you guys, are some more cars. More cars. Some of these are gondolas. Some of them are more like lug cars and stuff like that. Here's a short box car. And some of them have detailed loads on them, some of them don't. You know, a lot of them are like that. And I could probably think of some loads. And it's really like called F scale, everybody calls it. It's kind of a narrow gauge scale. Here's a nice little load with an N-scale tank car on it. So these cars are in for repair mode. A lot of them are missing trucks and wheels, like as the coal car is. And if it's just missing a wheel, I can fix that, no problem. But, you know, missing, you know, wheels and parts like this, okay, that's when I start, like, this car here has no wheels, but the parts are there, so I can put the cars back together. Here are some more of those wood loads. Gotta have plenty of them. Here's another wood flat car. Put those with the rest. Here's another car missing the wheels. Another car missing the wheels, but a very good load inside of it. Here's another car. Here, another flat car. It's got wheels, so it's part of a kind of like a building, part of a thing. It was part of the little train stuff. There's one missing the parts. Another car. It's got the pegs in it, but it's missing the wheels, so that will be easy to fix. Another flat car here, it's got wheels on it. So anything that's got wheels on it, I'll put with the stuff it's needing wheels. Little pile of nails there. Here's another car. And here's the last car. It's got wheels, so the majority of all the cars we got here, not really bad. There's just quite a bit of them. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and have a wonderful night.